Good evening, Sage family and friends. Wow. You guys look amazing tonight. You want to give yourselves a round of applause for looking so good? All right. On behalf of my fellow Gala co-chairs, David Braff, Char Defrancesco, and Dawn Fisher, SAGE's CEO, Michael Adams, and its board of directors, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the SAGE Awards Gala. We are thrilled to have you all here tonight to support SAGE and our LGBT elders, especially in this monumental year, marking the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising. This evening, we are joined by some of those brave pioneers who stood and fought back that fateful night 5 decades ago at the Stonewall Inn. Their bravery sparked a movement, right? These pioneers paved the way so that many of us today can live our lives out and proud. Please stand and let's acknowledge these fearless trailblazers with a round of applause. They deserve it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You all embody SAGE's commitment that we refuse to be invisible. We refuse to be invisible. Tonight's event fuels SAGE and its work with and on behalf of LGBT elders. And this evening, we are so honored to recognize 3 trailblazers who are true champions for our community and heroes in their own right. Tonight's honorees include Emmy Award-winning actor, Mr. Leslie Jordan. Tony Award-winning and Emmy Award-winning actor, Mr. Andre DeShields. And General Counsel of JP Chase, Stacy Friedman. As many of you will learn tonight, SAGE has made dramatic progress on behalf of LGBT elders over the last year. But we still have a long way to go, and we need your help. SAGE's work to ensure that LGBT elders can thrive and are celebrated would not be possible without your support. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Your support tonight will continue to fuel SAGE's efforts to serve, protect, and advocate with and on behalf of our LGBT pioneers. We refuse to be invisible. Right? Tonight's gala would not be such a resounding success without the generosity of our presenting pioneer Stonewall 50th and Diamond sponsors. I'd like to recognize these generous supporters one by one. Our presenting sponsors, JP Chase, Morgan Lewis, and Sullivan Cromwell. Thank you. Our pioneer sponsors, Gilead Sciences. Our Stonewall 50th anniversary sponsors, Freshfield, Bruckhaus, Behringer, and Gibson, Dunn, and Krucher. Our diamond sponsors, David Braff and Nico Christo, Cahill Gordon and Reindell, Covington and Burling, Grava, Swain and Moore, Deckert, Dawn Fisher and Stacy Friedman, Freed, Frank, Harris, Shriver, and Jacobson, Greenberg, Trorig, Henry Van Amerangen Foundation, Kelly Dry and Warren LLP, Lathan and Watkins, Philip Lumpkin and Bill Tedfor, Milbank LLP, I'm making up stuff, Parker, Ibrahim, and Berg, Pfizer, Elliot Cernell and Larry Falconio, Simpson, Thatcher, and Bartlett, Skadden Arps, Slate, Mager, and Fromm. I'm trying. Bear with me. Walmart, that's an easy one. Wilmer, Cutler, Pickering, Hale, and Dorr. Thank you for making tonight's SAGE Awards and Gala a truly remarkable evening and for testing my pronunciation abilities. Finally, we'd like to thank all of you, our gold, silver, bronze benefactor sponsors, table hosts, and guests for your support.
Hope you all enjoyed your dinner. What a remarkable year it's been for SAGE and our community. I'm so honored to co-chair tonight's event, especially during this pivotal year commemorating the 50th anniversary of Stonewall. I've been involved with SAGE for several years. I started to volunteer for the SAGE Friendly Visitor Program. Volunteers for this program visit isolated and homebound SAGE elders at least once a week. Angelo was my friend at home. He lived in a subpar nursing home on the Upper East Side. Every week I would go visit him. He couldn't leave the building without a chaperone. I was a chaperone. We had a lot of adventures though. We went to museums, movies. We even went to the Butterfly Conservatory. He'd never been, and he's always had an obsession for butterflies. But mostly when I came to visit, all he wanted to do was just go outside. It was a privilege to him, and one he'd taken for granted his whole life. It's probably one we all take for granted. If it wasn't for the friendly visitor, he would never be able to go outside, never be able to take in the beauty of the cherry blossoms, or even feel the sun on his skin. I learned so much from him. Angelo passed away over a year ago now, but the impact he's had on my life has made me the man I am today. The time we shared together was truly a gift, and something that will stay in my heart for the rest of my life. Although Angelo and I had decades between us, we shared a very special bond. We learned from each other, we were there from each other, we were friends. I will never forget him. My experience with Angelo made me realize just how vital SAGE is to our community and how important it is to take care of our pioneers. When my husband and I marched in the parade this Pride, our hearts were touched to see so many Stonewall vets marching with SAGE. It's because of them that we were able to get married this year. Thank you. I wanted to thank all of the Stonewall vets who are in this room tonight for allowing us to share and have these basic rights. Thank you.